Very nice. Oh, we got echo. Hold on, guys. How many instances of echo do we got? Oh, we're good. Alright. Follow my glasses just a second. Don't panic. That sounds is currently in alpha, which means there will be bugs. Lots of bugs. Some will be funny, getting your head stuck in a wall, falling through the floors, or won't be losing your save in the crash. Like, the only issue I have is those wizard looking like creatures blasting me all the time. It's crazy. They're just too tough. Oh, we ain't doing a... I can't get through the second area. Got over 7 hours into it. Oh, very nice. Right exactly where I shut off. Some would explain that this game is like Castlevania and the like. I would have to say, drops a bomb. You dodge. Oh, that's pretty cool. I would have to say it's more like Salt Sanctuary. Salt Sanctuaries had something like Souls because the game was built to be like a 2D version of Dark Souls. If you played it, it is a relatively hard game. However, I would have to say this game's actually harder. In the amount of time, I had a lot more accomplished in Salt Sanctuary than this. But the character seems more like a rogue or maybe a Prince of Persia type character. Ever played some of those games? There we go. Had to use a potion and fill back up. After each level, when you go to the door, I imagine that's where you go, to one of those NPCs. However, I've never been to the next one. Mainly because the guys in the white robes are a major pain in the ass. Mainly because I can have whips and other types of weapons, and I cannot shoot through walls. However, they can. And it makes it quite difficult. A lot of these other things, we can work with them. Yeah, they got shields, stuff like that. No big deal. Just wait, dodge, put it to them. However, no, I can't do damage to the walls, but these one select mobs can. These right here can actually be a huge pain in the butt, depending on the weapon you have. This blade here, it does a decent amount of damage upward, helps. Dodge, dodge. They're like a flying stingray. Alright, there's some health. That'll help a good bit. No, could have helped a good bit. If you have range, some of the range things like the daggers, the bows, you cannot shoot upwards, but the daggers, it'll aim at the nearest creature, whatever direction they would be. Of course, you have a limited supply. These right here, these are the guys that they can shoot through anything. I've beat an elite one, but it was quite a lot of dodging. Basically dodged to their side, hit him twice, dodged their side. All good. Right there. See how that one's shooting from way up above? That just ain't right. Alright, we tried our best. There we go. Alright, let's try to go down again. So those guys are the Bane. I don't really feel that they should be able to do those kind of attacks. Hopefully maybe that's what was intended. But this area being the second area in the game, just don't know if it was meant to be so ungodly hard. I mean, seriously, I get 7 hours in the game, and almost every time I've got to this area, I have not been able to complete. Alright, we need to drink. Now let's go get the secret. I don't mind these guys. They were extremely hard for me at first, but until you got to the point where you could dodge them fairly good. That hurt. And those portals, I mean, you can't ever go back to where you get all these souls and go use them. That's right there. Imagine that's good for somebody. It's not good for me. Might be good versus the elite because it slows them down. But the wind up for that skill is so long. The mobs you could hit me twice. Even the ones that fire could hit me twice before I would ever get a chance to attack them. I haven't really found any bugs in the game, so I'm pretty impressed with that. That doesn't mean they don't exist. I'd like to think those guys right there shooting through the wall is a bug. If you can get to them, they're not bad. It's just them shooting through the wall that is my bane. You know? Every area you gotta go down. I don't know what this is for. I haven't seen any explanations as to why I would need to rub those sarcophagus. There we go, blow his ass up. I'm feeling this ain't gonna be good. I get on him fast. Damn it. Alright, we need to heal. That in. ahead and port back up. So at this point we've used 2 heals and we desperately, oh come on, ran into a wall, and then I took too much damage for that guy. I have no heals. Alright, let's see what we got here. Boom. Guy's shooting. I tried to rush to him because of the way he shoots through the walls. I just don't feel that. I think it's overpowered. I think that the game, the level, it's only the 2nd level in the game, and it, you know, after 7 hours, I still have not been past that area. Yes, the game's supposed to be tough, but I believe it's that there is completely unbalanced. If I can't do it, why should I? I think the game could be a lot of fun, but I think that's something that needs to be reviewed. Don't know if I can keep... I mean, I have been playing it just to see if I missed something. It took me a long time before I saw... Probably 5 hours of playing before I ever saw the 2nd door. And the only time I saw it, I was nowhere near it. So that being said, I don't know where they're going to be pricing the game. Hopefully they'll keep working on it. They'll maybe they'll consider taking some of my input, stopping the ability to be able to go through the walls. I mean, we don't need block, but I don't need them to be able to shoot through the walls at me either. Maybe some extra items to let you go back and start the level over again, so maybe you can respend your cells. This time I won't take this. Oh wow, 2. That's a first. I will take that too. Every time you play the game, the map is completely different and randomized. Pretty cool. But unlike if you ever played a Dark Souls game, if you make it back to your previous location, you can get your souls back. However, in this, there is no chance of regaining your cells. See, this guy right here, it'd be nice if you could go back to him every time. Alright, we're going to play until we die again, then we're going to call that a review. Talk about it again here in a moment. Here we are on the ramparts, my bane. Mainly because of only the wizards. I mean, I've been cornered by a bunch of bats and a couple guys beating me. But what really killed me was these guys. That they were on levels above me, and I couldn't attack them. They could shoot down and attack me, and that was the end of it. Will just be the time I find the door, and we'll go to the next area. Well, let's just run. We're just gonna go. See what happens. There's the bane. Up, there it is. Yeah, I was trying to heal. The heals take too long to do. A lot of the mobs attack way too fast. But that's the gist of it. Hopefully they'll take a look at it. The Yeah, the casters being able to shoot through the floors but not be able to do anything back to them is a pain in my ass. Anyways, this is Dead Cells, new by MotionTwin. Will be supposed to be set up to be able to be purchased on May 10th, 2017, or HDLegionTV with the RGN network. Catch me at twitch.tv/HDLegionTV. Thanks for joining. And my outdated credits.